All right, so we are at 3408 Washington Ave. So also a Cape Cod similar style home. They just cut this one up a little different. So whereas the other one had the living space over here, this one actually is a bedroom. So it's your entranceway. I will say there's a slight dog smell in here. Not overwhelming, something that potentially could be easily remedied, I think, with the carpet clean or replacing the carpet. But, you know, I like to give all perspectives to everyone so they know exactly what they're walking into. So there is an addition on the back, so this could serve as a dining and or dining living space. Nice, pretty big bay windows, nice view. You got a manageable, nice tree out front. So they may have potentially taken out some of the countertop here just to open up the space. These are what I think are like a pretty kind of taupe color. So you definitely have another kitchen overhaul in this home as well. They left some of the exposed brick. It's a nice touch. Appliances look relatively new. Nice big sink. Here's going to be your utility area. This home's on a slab as well. You have a tankless water heater. Here's going to be your HVAC unit and your washer and dryer. There's a little pocket door here. You know, there we go. So you wanted to hide that away. I'm guessing this is an addition at one point in time. Oh, it's some extra storage. So this extends the footprint of the house pretty significantly from a living area perspective. Closet. And another storage area. Little crack in the window there. Just some minor things, you know, the tack bars coming up on the carpet. So this would be your vinyl plank. I think this is more like an engineered hardwood. Maybe real. All right, moving through the space. Additional storage. Nice updated HVAC control. Linen closet in here as well. All right, one of two bedrooms on this floor. Looks like that fell down. Here's your panel. Looks like you got 100 amps. Missing kick out, but you got some extra room if you wanted to add some extra outlets. Second bedroom, similar footprint, I would say. Similar size. This one's a little more square. Same kind of closet they cut in here. All right, up the steps. And a monster closet storage area here. You could do a ton with this. Alright, second full bath up here, a little more roomy for sure. No linen closet in here though. At one point in time, this was pure luxury. It's so tiny. Ah, yes, and the famous warming light. Alright, this is definitely the biggest of the bedrooms. Some blemishes on the floor there. Proximity. And again, a nice long closet run. As well as some extra storage space. Oh, let's see. Okay. There are some things happening in here. It's just the insulation could use a little love. And that shelf has seen better days. Nonetheless, a place to put your things. Seasonal, whatnot, stuff you're not always going to access. Probably have more seasonality here on the East Coast than you do in Texas. All right, let's check out the outside. All right, so this is walking out the back door. Nice deck, big old shed. Looks like they did have a tree they took down here. It appears you are fully fenced. A couple different materials, but fenced in nonetheless. Trying to get in here for you. All right, got a little workbench. Again, additional storage. Looks like there may have been some water intrusion on the bottom. I don't see any open spaces for critters on the top though. Alright. I'll come back and lock this up. blue jay scared me. AC unit. And then another little storage shed here as well. I'm not sure what's in there, being as there's a big old dump blocking the door. Some more tree work done. All right, so you're actually right behind the other house off of Upland Road. This is Washington is directly behind it, but you're more so in, you know, a neighborhood. Looks like we got somebody else pulling up for a showing, which is great because we're finishing up right now. All right, so I'll do a little pulling out of the neighborhood video since I didn't do a pulling into the neighborhood video. Again, we are very close to the other home, right off of Upland Road, but cut back into the neighborhood. I'm going a bit of a roundabout way because this is the way that I am going to my next showing. Just nice wide streets back here, so you do get extra, you know, parking on the streets. You can kind of move around each other. And we are back out at Upland Road where we saw the other property, and there is the church and I believe what is maybe a school that's part of the church.